Hi, everybody. It's Jennifer Antilles with Baird and Warner. I hope you and your families are safe and healthy. I want to talk today about the market, what's happening with our home values during this quarantine time. I'm going to share you some information about market prices, how many listings are coming on, how many showings we're having. So things have gone down a little bit, but we're still having showings, we're still having closings because we've been able to pivot. So we're doing different things for the buyers and for the sellers, right? So vacant listings, we're able to go in, we're wearing the mask, we're wearing the gloves, and everybody's staying protected. We're also doing video tours for our buyers. So what I do is I'm live with my buyer on the phone, and I can go in and I can tour the house and they can take a look at it from that vantage point. The other thing is having videographers come in and taking the videos, and it looks like you're walking through the house, and I'm sure you've seen many of those out there. So that's another option for the buyers. And the positive thing about that is for the sellers is you don't have so many people walking through your house, because that is definitely a concern right now. And for the buyers, you don't have to go from home to home to home. You can actually sit in the comfort of your home and look for your brand new home via these virtual tours. So what I want to do is I'm going to show you some data, and just to let you know, I do get excited. I love data. I love graphs. And also I have 2 dogs that might start barking very soon. So just letting you know. So let me share my screen with you. So this is InfoSparks, and it takes the data directly from the multiple listing service. And you can slice and dice this so many ways. What I've done is I've taken it just for Downers Grove, and it is all the ranges, price ranges, but only single family homes. So there's no condos and no townhouses, just single family homes that are resale, no new construction in this. And down here, so the data is for a 3-year period of time. So since January of 2017 in Downers Grove, you see the average price has gone up to about November of 2018 at 380. Again, it's an average of everything that happened in the market during that time. And then there's been a slow decline in price down to 370. All right, and then in October 2019, we were at 375, and then that's when it took a $10,000 dip to 365. That was in December. So it's been holding steady all the way through April. And today's the 1st of May. Happy May Day. We just got all of our data in for April. So as you can see, it's holding steady, even with the quarantine and not many people being out and about looking at homes. Prices are still holding. So that's a good thing. The other thing I wanted to talk about was market time. So how long is a house staying on the market between the time you list and the time you close? And in Downers, kind of all over the place, but in February, we're at 90 days. Now it's less, so down to 88 days. You're still going to have your average of 45 days to close, right, from the time you get contract to close. So this is an average 45 days. All right, it's taking a little bit longer. Some home, again, it's an average. Some homes, some lenders can close quicker than that, but on an average, it's taking 45 days from contract to close. Homes, new listings that have come on. So this is the spring market. We typically have an uptick in new listings because that's when most of the buyers are out, right? But now our buyers are sitting at home. But people who are trying to sell or thinking about selling are apprehensive. Completely understand, right? It's either you don't want people walking through your house, completely understandable, or you don't know what's happening in the market. What is the property value, right? And that's understandable. And when people say, well, what should I do? It's really a personal choice. You have to do what's right for your family. So I'm just going to show you data, and then if you have more questions, you can absolutely follow up with me. So new listings in Downers have been steadily going up. We had a little dip here in December, which is normal for the winter time, right? And then right after Super Bowl is when we see the spring market start to pick up. And you can see that did not happen because we all been in quarantine. So new listings have definitely gone down. So for the buyers who are out there, and right now, if you're out there searching, you're a serious buyer, right? There are less homes to choose from. So some homes are going much more quickly than what you see this average. Some are going in the same weekend. So keep that in mind. You know, if you've done your updates, you know, you've got a great property, great home that's been well maintained, chances are you may be going quickly. Again, it's all relative. So ones that have gone under contract, less homes, decrease in contracts, but the closings are still going up, right? So these are the ones that we 45 days out. So they bought in January, February, but we're still closing. The other thing I wanted to show is how many showings you're getting per contract. So even in January, the average was about 11 showings on an average in order before you would get a contract, and that's staying static. Okay, so it's still an average of 11 showings to get a contract, and then showings per listing going down, and that is in line with more people looking at it online and virtually. So this was a really quick overview. Again, averages of all of Downers Grove, which is a big area. I'm going to stop sharing, so give me one moment. But if you want to know, even if you're not thinking of listing, right, and you just want to know what your market value of your house is during this time, give me a call. I could definitely help you with that. And if you're thinking of listing but want to wait till the summer, until the quarantine is over, now is a perfect time to start working on your house. Declutter, do some neutral color paints, do some curb appeal. If you want specific help, I'd be willing to do a virtual tour with you through your house and give you some ideas. And any questions you have, just reach out. I'm here to help. So it's a beautiful day out today. I'm looking at the sun. Sun is shining. Enjoy the day. We're all in this together. Be kind to one another. Have a great day.